Hello, this is Dr. Hein and welcome to the Math Bunker. Today I'm going to do a quick tutorial on all real numbers versus no solution. All real numbers, let's say we have x plus 1 equals x plus 1. Okay, so when one side equals the other side, they're all real numbers. And so let me do an example. Let's say that x equals 4. And so in the equation x plus 1 equals x plus 1, we substitute 4 for x, and we add 1. We do that on the other side. We add 4 to x because x equals 4, and we add 1. Our result is 5 equals 5. Okay, so when one side equals the other side, we put down as an answer all real numbers. And what that means, no matter what number you select, you'll get a true statement. So if I select 5 for x, I get 6. I'll get 6 on the other side. And let's compare that to no solution. So no solution is when the x disappears and you don't have a true answer. And so in the equation over to the right, x plus 1 equals x minus 2. Let's solve this. Let's subtract x. Okay. And x no longer exists. So what we do on one side of the equal sign, we must do the same thing on the other side of the equal sign, because we subtracted 1x on the left side, we subtract 1x from the right side. What has happened is the x just disappeared. And so when the x disappears and you're left with what's called a false statement, your answer is no solution. So let's say that x disappears and then we have 1 on the left side. We also have negative 2 on the right side. 1 equals negative 2. That's simply not true. That's a false statement. So the easiest thing to remember that when the x disappears, completely vanishes, and you have a false statement, it's no solution. Well, that also means no matter what you substitute for x, you'll get a statement that's incorrect. So let's say that we'll say that x equals 3. I'll say that x equals 3. I'll substitute 3 for x. 3 plus 1 equals 4. Okay. And 3 minus 2, well, that equals 1. 4 equals 1. No, it does not. And the x also disappeared because I subtract x from both sides. The x is gone. Okay. So in all real numbers, if one side equals the other side, your answer is all real numbers. If your x disappears and you're left with a false statement, you have no solution. Thank you for joining me in the Math Bunker.